What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Jack of All Trivia, and welcome to the Inner Geekdom Division. I am your host, of course, the King of Hearts, James Shimo, and of course my co-host this evening, the one and only villain of the NWO, Mr. Haven Pendergast. Haven, how's it going, man?
What's up, man? It's going pretty well, man. It's unusual for us to have an IG match here on Tuesday, but we got two debuting players, so I am ecstatic to see what these guys bring to the Jack of All Trivia League.
Absolutely, positively, and that just goes to show we're flexible here at Jack of All Trivia. If you got scheduling conflicts or if one day works better for you than the other, we'll work with you. No big deal. But in any case, we have two debuting players here in the IG League. I will let Mr. Pendergast go ahead and interview these guys, see how they're feeling prior to their first match here in Jack of All Trivia. Haven, see what's going down.
All right, I'm going to go first to the man that's furthest from us. He is the gunner himself, Marcus. How you doing, sir?
Doing good, man.
All right, good to hear. Good to hear. What are your expectations for this match, man? This is IG, so I'm guessing you are a geek.
I would say that I am, yeah. Just hoping to get through this without embarrassing myself, basically.
All right. Short and sweet. Yeah, I'm glad to have you here. Are you nervous? Are you excited? What emotions going through your mind right now?
Yeah, I mean, definitely nervous and excited, but I think more excited than nervous. So, yeah, looking forward to this.
All right. Any words for your opponent? Any threats you want to make?
Not really. Just, yeah, have a good game.
All right. Oh, very polite young man there. And we're going to go to another guy making his debut. He is the baby daddy, Brooks. How you feeling, brother?
Good. Nervous. Yeah, you could definitely say that. But ready to get started. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, so ready to get going.
Oh, awesome. Well, these both guys are keeping it short and sweet. Very polite gentlemen. I guess they're both faces. So, back to the King of Hearts. You got any last minute things you want to say before we jump into it?
Well, let's be honest when it comes to, Marcus Trump hoping not to embarrass himself just by admitting we're all geeks here and that we actually excel at this stuff. We've embarrassed each other and ourselves enough already. But the fact of the matter is yeah, I mean, both of these guys are fresh-faced. They're playing it honorable. They're keeping it short and sweet, letting their knowledge do the talking. So without any further ado, ladies and gentlemen, this is an Inner Geekdom match scheduled for 3 rounds to a finish. For the ring introductions, we turn it over to Mr. Haven Pendergast. Haven.
All right. Coming to the ring first with a record of 0-0. Here's Brooks, the baby daddy.
That's right. That's me. Got to give a big shout out to my boy JP, who's watching from North Carolina or South Carolina. Shout out JP.
All right, JP. And his opponent, also with a record of 0-0, is Marcus the Gunner.
Let's do it.
All right.
Today.
Short and sweet. Let's rock and roll. All right. Round number 1 is going to work like this, gentlemen. You'll each be given the same 8 questions from 8 different categories in the world of Inner Geekdom. You will have 15 seconds to write down your answer on either a whiteboard or piece of paper, whatever is at your disposal. After time is called, I will call upon each of you to reveal and say your answer at the same time. Keep in mind that you must show, like I said, show the answer to the camera and then say it out loud. That is a big thing. We've had people always just try to turn their boards over. It's like, no, you got to make sure you say it. All right. Also, each question is worth 1 point. There is no penalty for an incorrect answer. However, if one of these gentlemen or both of them is able to achieve all 8 questions correct, then they will be offered a bonus question worth 1 additional point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that you do have 4 usages of our repeat rule. So if you didn't hear something quite correctly or you need to stall for more time, call for a repeat. Also, you have a challenge rule at your disposal. If you feel like a ruling came down that wasn't favorable or you just felt was overall wrong, throw out the challenge. We will review, and depending on whether you win or lose your challenge, you may keep it for later, or you will be out of challenges for the duration of the game. With that said, Marcus, are you ready?
Yeah.
Brooks, are you ready?
Good luck, Marcus. I'm ready.
You too, man.
All right, Haven, you ready?
Fuck yeah.
All right, let's rock and roll. Ding, ding. All right, gentlemen, here we go. Question number 1 in round 1 is going to come in the category of video game movies.
Nope.
What is the name of the young lady that Luigi begins dating in the Super Mario Brothers movie?
So this might be a deep cut, but who knows? Maybe these guys love the Mario Brothers movie.
Yeah, well, just depends on. But, I mean, even if you know enough about Mario lore, you could actually maybe pick this one out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Marcus first.
Daisy.
That is correct. Brooks.
Daisy.
Very good. All right. Starting off strong. I like it. All right. Question number 2 in the category of Marvel films. What is the name of Ben Grimm's wife who leaves him after his transformation? We just need the first name.
Yeah, that happens sometimes, man. You get a lady, gain a little weight, and they fucking leave your ass, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything more than that.
I don't know. I don't know if it was so much that he gained weight or more that he looked like Garfield's kidney stone. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks first.
I know this isn't right, but Karen?
That is incorrect. Marcus.
Yeah, no, Kate.
Also incorrect. We were looking for Debbie.
Debbie.
I would never got
Debbie. Interesting. They both went with K's. Name starting with K's.
Yeah, I felt the same way, but nobody gets a perfect round this time around, but we'll see who can pull out the first lead here. Category number 3 is going to be Back to the Future. How much energy is needed for the DeLorean to travel through time?
I know this answer. I actually quizzed this answer a couple weeks back.
Deal. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ends down. All right, let's go to Marcus first.
Yeah, I really don't remember. 10,000 gigawatt or something like that.
That is incorrect, though you do have the right unit. Let's go to Brooks.
I have nothing.
All right, the correct answer is 1.21 gigawatts.
Yep.
Overshot there.
Never seen Back to the Future, so.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Can't call myself a real geek. I know.
All right. Question number 4 comes in the category of Pirates of the Caribbean. What fearsome underwater creature does Davy Jones send to attack those who cross him?
Spelling does not matter.
No, spelling does not matter. No.
Okay. I think I know this
Pronunciation might matter, but spelling does not.
one. Right.
You know, the good thing about being here tonight is that we can scout these players, and if they kick ass, maybe we get one of them in the NWO, since we don't have an NWO member that competes in IG.
Sure. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks first.
It's the Kraken, right?
Kraken is correct. Hold it up a little higher, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just in the future. And Marcus.
The Kraken.
Kraken is correct. All right, 2-2. All right, let's move on. Question number 5 is going to come in the category of Star Wars. And I'm sure this question is not going to raise any hotly contested points. At the end of The Last Jedi, a young stable boy uses the Force to pick up what kind of object?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, this will not cause any problems among the fandoms. This doesn't drive anybody crazy.
Oh, but seemingly everything else about that movie did.
It was very divisive, that's for sure.
Very, very true. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Marcus.
A broom?
Broom is correct. Brooks.
Broom.
All right, they're going punch for punch, blow for blow here. Question number 6. It's going to come in the category of the Wizarding World. What type of creatures run the Gringotts Bank?
That's another nice one. The beautiful world that lady that she created there.
Indeed.
J.K. Rowling's.
Keeps going now with the Fantastic Beasts films.
Wonder if she's related to Seth.
Nah. I say it's Rowling, not Rollins. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks.
Not a big Harry Potter fan. I said elves.
That is incorrect. Marcus?
Goblins.
Goblins is correct.
Thanks.
All right, Marcus taking the first lead of the match here. Question number 7 is going to come in the category of mixed bag. Who plays Spawn in 1997's Spawn?
This is a good, fair question. We also played. Oh, no, that'll be a hint. Can't do that.
Yeah, a little too much of a hint. We can talk about it after the question. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Marcus.
Never seen it. Just Thomas Jane.
That is incorrect. Let's go with Brooks.
I had nothing.
All right, the correct answer we were looking for was Michael Jai White.
Never would have gotten that one.
If you ever watched the show Arrow, he played Bronze Tiger on a couple episodes there. So.
He was in that spoof film a couple years back, Dynamite.
Oh, yeah, Black Dynamite. Yeah, he was in that too.
Black Dynamite.
Yep. All right, final question in round number 1 is going to come in the category of the DCEU. All right. Bruce Wayne tells Barry Allen that his superpower is what in Justice League?
I wish I had the superpower.
Don't we all? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. All right, let's go to Brooks.
His superpower is that he's rich, and then I put the quote right here that's just, I'm rich. Which is
correct.
Yeah.
That's correct. Marcus.
I'm rich.
That is correct. All right, good stuff. Solid round by both competitors. Haven, where do our scores stand at the moment?
All right. Right now, we have the Gunner leading with 5 points and the Baby Daddy trailing with 4 points.
All right, still a close-knit race here. Nothing is out of the realm of possibility yet. Let's go ahead and move into round number 2. Round 2 is going to work like this. I currently have a random number generator set between the numbers of 1 and 12. Marcus will have the option to either go first or defer to Brooks. I will generate his number, and then they will have the option to either respin or keep whatever they have. Keep in mind that you cannot go again if you land on players or opponent's choice. So keep that in mind. Each category is going to come with 5 questions, each worth 2 points apiece. However, if you feel you need extra help, you can check to multiple choice, in which case the value of the question will diminish to 1 point. Keep in mind, gentlemen, that there is stealing available in this round. So if one of you gets a question incorrect, your opponent might have a chance to pull ahead of you if the point values do allow for it. With that being said, Marcus, would you like to have your number generated first or defer to Mr. Brooks?
I'll go first.
Okay, here we go.
Interesting strategy.
You landed on category number 5. Category number 5 is going to correspond with DC. Would you like to keep it or go again? Keep in mind, these are the films that do not fall into the DCEU.
I'll stay.
Stay. Okay, here we go. 5 questions in the category of DC. Brooks, pay attention, because you might have a chance to get some extra points here.
I will.
All right, Marcus, question 1. In The Dark Knight Rises, what is the legislation that was put in place that has eradicated organized crime in Gotham?
Oh, I know this one.
Multiple choice.
Okay. Is it A, the Gordon Act, B, the Dent Act, C, the Batman Act, or D, the Dawes Act?
The Dent Act.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, question number 2. In 1989's Batman, who plays reporter Alexander Knox?
This guy was kind of a scumbag in his role.
Yeah, all right, multiple choice is A, Tracy Walter, B, Lee Wallace, C, Robert Wool, or D, William Hootkins?
D.
B is incorrect. Works for the steal.
Can I get the options one more time, please?
Yes, I'll give you one free repeat on the options. Is it A, Tracy Walter, B, Lee Wallace, C, Robert Wool, or D, William Hootkins?
Is it Lee Wallace?
That is incorrect. We were looking for Robert Wool.
Hmm.
All right. Question number 3, Marcus. In Batman Begins, when Bruce says that he can barely stand, what is Liam Neeson's character's exact response?
Ooh.
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, death does not wait for you to be ready? B, death does not care? C, death will not give you time to rest? Or D, death is unforgiving and so am I?
A.
That is correct for 1 point.
Nice.
Good pull.
All right. Question number 4. Who plays Laurel Hedare, the female head of the cosmetics company in Catwoman?
I believe it's Sharon Stone.
That is correct for 2 points.
Good pull.
All right. Question number 5 in the category of DC. What kind of food is John Henry Irons' grandma trying to master making in Steel?
Steel.
Oh,
I actually think I know this, but oh god. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna pancakes.
Pancakes is incorrect. Works for the steal. You cannot get multiple choice because he didn't go for it.
I'm just going to follow. Is it waffles, maybe?
That is incorrect. We were looking for a souffle.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. After a very interesting foray into round 2, where do our scores stand at the moment, Haven?
All right, we have the Gunner right now with 9 points, and we have the Baby Daddy still with 4.
Okay, so there's still a chance for Brooks to come back if he gets the right category. Brooks, are you ready?
Ready.
Okay. You landed on category number 11, which is going to be major cities and locations. Would you like to keep it or go again?
Let's go again.
All right. You landed on category number 6, which is the category of Marvel movies.
Okay, I can do that.
Keep in mind, these are the ones outside. Right. These are the ones outside of the MCU, so keep that in mind.
Okay.
All right. Question number 1. In the category of Marvel, Marcus, be ready to steal. In Spider-Man 2, J. Jonah Jameson claims that he needs Peter to fill in for his society photographer because the photographer got hit in the head with what?
A polo ball.
That is correct for 2 points.
Oh, nice.
Yep. Question number 2. Who voices the Silver Surfer in Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer?
I'm going to take multiple choice on this.
Okay. Is it A, Forrest Whitaker, B, Lawrence Fishburne, C, Keith David, or D, Denzel Washington?
C.
That is incorrect. Marcus for the steal.
Lawrence Fishburne.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good pull.
Nice.
Steal.
Nice steal there. Okay, question number 3. What disease is Johnny Blaze's father diagnosed with in Ghost Rider?
Never saw this either. Let's go multiple choice.
All right, is it A, Huntington's disease, B, Lou Gehrig's disease, C, kidney disease, or D, cancer?
I'm going to guess cancer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Good pull. Good pull.
Question number 4. What is the name of the band that Beverly performs with in Howard the Duck?
Multiple choice.
All right. Is it A, Cherry Bomb, B, Atom Bomb, C, Pipe Bomb, or D, Toilet Bomb?
I have in between two. I'm going to say Cherry Bomb.
Cherry Bomb is correct for 1 point.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. And last but not least, in the category of Marvel films, in X-Men Origins Wolverine, what does Logan claim he will do in order to try to kill Sabretooth?
I'm going to go multiple choice for this too. Dang it.
Is it A, rip out his heart, B, cut off his limbs, C, cut off his head, or D, stab him till he stops moving?
Is it cut off his head?
That is correct for 1 point.
I just pulled a Makuga because most of those were all guesses.
Yeah, the exact line was, I'm going to cut your goddamn head off and see if that works.
Yep.
All righty. After round 2, where do our scores stand now, Mr. Pendergast?
All right. We still have the gunner in the lead with that steal. He has a total of 10 points, but we have the baby daddy trailing with just 9 points.
All right. So still a very close match. All right, gentlemen, we will move into round number 3. Round 3 is going to work like this. You will have the opportunity to choose 3 numbers between 1 and 15. Each number will correspond with a different category. The first question will be worth 2 points, the second worth 3 points, and the final question worth 5 points. At the end of this round, we will either have a winner or we will move into sudden death. Marcus, since you are in the lead, you may choose your 3 numbers first.
And this between 1 and 15?
Correct.
7, 14, 2.
7, 14, and 2. And Brooks.
I'll go 6, 12, and 9.
6, 12, and 9. All righty. Brooks, we'll start with you since you are currently behind.
Okay.
Your first question is going to come in the category of category 6, which is DC. The category of DC for 2 points. In his first bombing in the film, V choreographs the explosions to what piece of music?
Ooh, dang. I love this one. That is a tough one.
In 5, 4.
I'm going to say Beethoven's Fifth.
That is incorrect. We were looking for the 1812 Overture.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
All right. Your next question is going to come in category 12.
Yep.
That is going to correspond to the category of Indiana Jones. All right. For 3 points. In Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, the butler at the Nazi castle hideout claims, quote, "If you are a Scottish lord, then I am blank." Fill in the blank.
If you are a Scottish lord, then I am. I'm just going to say, then I am God.
That is incorrect. The actual quote is, "If you are a Scottish lord, then I am Mickey Mouse."
Yeah, did not know that one. God is not the
All
same
right.
thing as Mickey Mouse.
Nope. Although Disney might be inclined to disagree, but that's not
I
getting to
guess
that
it
at the
might
moment.
be, yeah.
All right, and your final question for 5 points is going to come in category number 9, and that category is Who Said It? All right, for 5 points to stay in the game and send it back to Marcus. What actor said the following? Keep in mind, we're looking for the actor here. If we can get a picture of Julia Roberts in a thong, we can certainly get a picture of this weirdo.
J.K. Simmons.
That is correct for 5 points.
Oh, nice.
All righty. So that is now going to send it over to Marcus.
Yep. With a score right now at 14-10.
14-10. All right. So here we go. Question number, you went with category number 7. Category number 7 is going to correspond with weapons, tech, vehicles, and magical items. All right. For 2 points, Marcus. In The Force Awakens, what is Chewbacca's primary weapon?
Like a crossbow blaster.
We'll accept that. The technical term is bowcaster. We'll accept that.
All right. The score now is 14-12.
14-12.
And he picked number 14, three-pointer.
Okay, Marcus. Category 14 is going to come in the category of the DCEU. If you get this one right, you are victorious. If you don't, you still have one more opportunity. So no pressure. Here we go. For 3 points in the category of DCEU. In Suicide Squad, what does Killer Croc request from Amanda Waller after the climactic battle?
Oh, I know this.
He asks for TV.
I'm sorry, I can't accept
I'll challenge that if he.
We can't accept that. That's an incorrect answer. The correct answer, it was a specific TV channel, BET. So we can't accept that, I'm afraid. All right, so your last question, your 5-pointer is going to come in category number 2. And that is going to correspond with Back to the Future. There we go, Marcus, for 5 points and the win. What are the names of Marty's siblings, his brother and his sister? What are their first names?
And he still has all 4 of his repeats.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's going to help here.
Right. Gonna need an answer in 5.
Repeat.
4. Okay. What are the names of Marty's brother and sister? 5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't have.
1. I was say, was that a repeat or you got nothing?
No, I got nothing.
And your winner, the baby daddy, Brooks.
Marcus, that stinks. That was a ton of luck at the end there.
The answers we were looking for were Dave and Linda. Dave and Linda. All right. Wow. Great match by these two debuting competitors. Haven, why don't you see how both of these guys are feeling?
All right. Let's go to the winner of the match, baby daddy himself. You were trailing throughout most of this match. You hit your 5-pointer, turned the tide. How are you feeling?
Well, I'll tell you, I knew my luck. I thought I was going to get something that I had no idea going, especially with my 5-point question. I thought there was no way I was going to get something that I knew, but thankfully I can just imagine the scene from Spider-Man when J. Jonah Jameson needs the pictures of Spider-Man. But I mean, that stinks for Marcus because those were really tough, really tough questions. I wouldn't have even gotten probably the bowcaster question. So hats off to you. You played a great match for sure.
All right. You see yourself coming back and playing more in this IG league?
Oh yeah, no, it's the thrill of the win is definitely worth coming back for. So yeah, hopefully as long as I get scheduled, I'll be back.
Oh hell yeah! Yeah. So this is your first time ever playing anywhere?
First time ever playing trivia ever. So
you heard it here first, Jack of all trivia, bitches.
Maybe I should retire now, 1 for 1, no losses. Maybe I just keep the winning percentage at 1,000.
All right. After this tournament, we're gonna have we still have a tournament going on in IG, but yeah, we definitely got more matches, so you'll definitely be booked again because we always book our players here to play matches, man. So yeah, we'll be seeing you again, man. You want to say something to all the viewers out there, you know, that probably doubted you, or just have anything you want to say to the people out there to let them know you're for real and you're coming?
Well, yeah, if you doubted me, there's a good reason for it. I totally get that. But yeah, I love to play from behind. So just keep thinking that I don't have it in me, and hopefully that'll motivate me. But maybe you'll be right. Maybe someday someone will be right, and I won't get that win. But I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully people still take it easy on me. So.
All right, awesome. Glad to have you here, and we're going to go to our unfortunate loser this evening, the Gunner himself, man. You were leading throughout the match. It just came to the 3rd round. You just couldn't get any questions right. How are you feeling?
Yeah, shame. But yeah, it was really fun getting to play, and Brooks played a great game. So
you see yourself coming back, playing another match?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, awesome. Yeah, I know the time zone is different. In case the people out there don't realize, this guy is in Sweden, so the time zone is very different there. He's staying up late for this match. Well, we appreciate that so much, man. Glad to have you here. Your next, you want to say something to the other fellow IG community that plays here? You want to talk some shit? You know, tell them, say something.
Just that I'm gonna study up more before my next game, and I'll come back and do better.
Good deal.
Yeah, you guys both played well, man. You have nothing to hang your hat on. Just lets the table turn sometimes there in the 3rd round. But I can't wait to see you guys back. Yeah, I guess that's it for me. King of Hearts.
Oh yeah, man. I tell you what, these guys, they fought tooth and nail the whole way. Neither one of them were given an inch for the majority of it, and it just came down to the luck of the last couple questions in round 3. I mean, well done overall by both competitors, especially big props to Brooks. Happy to have both these guys in the IG League. And speaking of the IG League here at Jack of All Trivia, I have a special announcement. Next week, it'll be another big match in the Sweaty Nerd series. Those of you who've been keeping up with us, you know that we have been having a sort of a tournament, if you will, in order to determine the next #1 contender for the Inner Geekdom Championship. Well, next week, all 6 of the players who are currently in the top rankings in the Sweaty Nerd Series will compete in a Jack of All Trivia gauntlet match. The winner of that match will receive 10 points in the Sweaty Nerd series. So be very, very be on the lookout for that one. All 6 of these guys, should be very, very excited and should start studying up because it's gonna get nuts in this bitch. In any case, let's go around the horn here and see where everybody can be found. Starting with our winner this evening, Mr. Brooks. Where can everybody find you online?
Yep, guys, you can find me on Twitter and Instagram, Brooks Blevins AU. I got to give one more big shout out to my boy JP McLeod, helping me study up before this. Wakanda forever, baby. I love you. So that goes without saying. So yeah, that's where you can find me.
Good deal. And Marcus, where can everybody find you online?
I'm on Twitter at OestKing, like OEST King. That's pretty much it.
All right. And for Mr. Haven Pendergast, where can everybody find you?
Well, they can find me still being the Comic Book League champion over at Mr. Grant Gregory's YouTube channel. That's one word. And of course, you can find me on Facebook at Jack of All Trivia. That's how we become friends. That's how you play matches in the league. And of course, you can find me on YouTube at Jack of All Trivia.
Absolutely. And of course, you can find me, your host with the most, the King of Hearts. You can find me over at my personal YouTube channel, James Shimo, where I do trailer reactions, all kinds of movie reviews, TV show reviews. Me and Haven both participate in our show Backstage Breakdown over there, where we break down everything going on in the world of professional wrestling. Coming up, we've got a Raw and SmackDown double recap and review tomorrow night, so be sure to tune in for that. You can also find me on another show over there, Sweating It Out, where a bunch of nerds just get together and nerd out over any given topic at any given time. I will be organizing a new episode, really diving into and dissecting both sides of the question. The Last Jedi, where does it rank really? So we're going to take an objective look at that, or at least as objective as we can be. So we will be dissecting The Last Jedi, finding out what people really love, what people really hate, and figuring out what side of the fence does it really fall on. Is it a great movie? Is it a bad one? Or are we never going to agree or at all? You can also find me right here at Jack of All Trivia, hosting the Inner Geekdom Leagues. You can also find me competing in the movie leagues. And this Wednesday night, tomorrow night, Halloween night, you can find me competing in the Wrestling Championship match. Myself and Richard Schwartz will be going head-to-head to determine who knows more about wrestling and to be crowned the Wrestling Trivia Showdown champion. Don't miss that one. It's going to be a bloodbath. Well, that's going to do it for us, ladies and gentlemen. For everybody here, Brooks, Marcus, Haven, I am your host. I will bid you all adieu. Goodbye, and good night. Bang!